This is JP with Political Pop Culture, and this is my take. Okay, so today is August 4th, 2022, and today America's governor, Ron DeSantis, did something that I think is frankly absolutely amazing. Today, Ron DeSantis officially suspended State Attorney Andrew Warren. Now, my take is that's friggin' awesome. Well, that's my take. You can give me I'm kidding. I'm not really done. But I tell you what, that does sum up my take. People like Andrew Warren, people who think that they are above the law, have no place in positions of power. Now, Andrew Warren is a George Soros-funded, spineless progressive who has blatantly defied Florida law, and frankly, I think it's a good thing for the people of Florida that he's been suspended from his post. Look, if you don't want to do your job, don't do your job, but don't run for election to do a job that you don't want to do. Now, Ron DeSantis did release a statement. He did say the Constitution of Florida has vested the veto power in the governor and not in state attorneys. We are not going to allow this pathogen of ignoring the law to get a foothold in the state of Florida. I say bravo. Good for Ron DeSantis. I think that when you take somebody like Andrew Warren, who has blatantly defied the rule of law, which he swore to uphold, he needs to go. There's no place for people like that in positions of power. I don't care which side of the aisle you're on. Here's the thing. A state attorney's job is to uphold the law. It doesn't matter whether or not he personally agrees with it. Now, you as a citizen, let's say you get called for jury duty and you are sitting on the jury and the person that is being accused of a crime is accused of a crime that you think is an unjust law. You have as a citizen, you have a duty to not uphold that law. If you think it is an unjust law, my personal example would be, if somebody is charged with a victimless crime, somebody's carrying marijuana, whatever. No victim, no crime, period. You have the right as a citizen to vote to hang the jury if necessary. Vote not guilty, even if everybody else wants to vote him guilty, because you have the right, and I think, again, the duty, to not uphold unjust laws. But this is the state attorney. And a state attorney does not have that luxury. The state attorney does not get to pick and choose what laws he wants to uphold. And that's what Andrew Warren has been doing. That's what he has vowed to do. That is a dereliction of his duty. And again, Governor DeSantis did the right thing by suspending him. Now, in Andrew Warren's defense, he has done at least one good thing, in my opinion, in his career. And that is he made good on his promise to charge fewer juveniles in adult courts, except in the most extreme cases. Generally speaking, I think that's the right call. But here's the thing. One point of agreement doesn't make up for his refusal to uphold the law, which is exactly what Andrew Warren has vowed to do in the state of Florida. Well, now he's paying the price. And for that, I say, good. If you want to make the law, run for office in the state legislature. But as state attorney, that isn't your job. Now, my job is to give you my take. And one way that you can help me do my job is by hitting the like button, clicking on subscribe, and then hitting the notification bell. Look, when you do that, you'll not only be the first to know when we drop new content, but you'll also be telling the algorithm to show our content to more people. The more the merrier, right? So thank you for helping us get the word out. Now, one thing that Warren has been known for throughout his tenure is using the media to focus attention on himself. Now, look, being a media whore, that's not anything new for politicians, but for a state attorney to value his face time with the press more than he values the importance of doing his job, I think that speaks volumes to the character of the man. This is the same man who, remember back in April of 2020, held a news conference to gloat about the arrest of Pastor Rodney Howard-Browne, who had gone on to hold in-person services during the COVID hysteria. Never mind that Ron DeSantis had earlier signed an order declaring such church services would be exempt from stay-at-home policies or stay-at-home rules. Prosecutors were forced to drop the charges, but the fact remains that Andrew Warren used that persecution to get his name in the press. So now you have a state attorney who, by all appearances, willingly attacks people he disagrees with while simultaneously refusing to prosecute criminals who violate laws that he doesn't agree with. Andrew Warren has publicly stated that he would refuse to prosecute any Florida anti-abortion laws, as well as refuse to prosecute any doctors violating laws against the mutilation of children in the name of gender reassignment. Okay, so here's my take. Ron DeSantis did the right thing by suspending Andrew Warren. DeSantis did the right thing, but it never should have happened. Andrew Warren was elected to do a job that he wanted bad enough to run for, but a job that he chose not to do. Andrew Warren has no one to blame but himself, and I, for one, am glad he's gone. That's my take. What's your take? Let me know your take in the comments below. You can also let me know by joining the cult at Pol Pop Cult on Facebook, Twitter, Rumble, and now Truth Social. Thank you for listening.